The not getting Gregg streak. Most annoying streak of all of Dungeon Quest. Prevents any progress. Oh, maybe I'll get lucky this one. Yes. Thank you. Now give me 3. I need 7 more. Imagine 1 for every single one. That's a nightmare. It's gotta give me at least 1 duplicate. And 1. 6 more to go. Easy for the warrior overlord, is actually. Oh, hey TJ, welcome back. I had like a massive bug, so I couldn't even play Dungeon Quest for a while. But I repaired it, and I'm back to playing Dungeon Quest. Speaking of gold, since you were last here, I need 6 more after that Gregg I just killed. Which should be simple if Gregg spawned more often. Buff Gregg spawn rates. This is the biggest pain of all of Dungeon Quest. I need like at least 50%. 33 is clearly not enough. It needs to be a 50-50 shot. So how was your day? Or days, because it's been days since I was there. Mr. TJ. Oh, I think, wait, I have a luck boost activated? I do. Good, I've been good. Good to hear, good to hear. Anything new on Dungeon Quest? I have been struggling. Everything broke. Couldn't play Dungeon Quest. I was stuck to watching animes for like 2 days straight. But then, mystically, everything fixed itself. I'm not gonna question how. I'm just gonna take it and run with it. But in other news, the same old Dungeon Quest grind. and farming gold, and it's insane. This is only the gold. I still need 30 plus obsidian and then like 20 plus um crystals. And if this is how long it takes to get 6 gold, then it's foreshadowing something. Thank God I got all the time in the world. Well, until the next update, of course. But I'll probably start farming to level 216 in a little bit. If not today, then tomorrow. Because who likes being 213 forever? Oh, did I delete the Goliath rings? I did not. Don't run into a wall. Okay, let's see, will I get... I just need 6 more. Hopefully like two times Gregg drops 3. If Gregg... Oh, let's go. Speaking of double, now give me 3 so I can only need 3 more. Gregg fighting tip that if you didn't know, now you know. After you collect the coin, activate your inner so you can hit it 3 times. Because of the new inner bug where it has a longer cooldown than it says. This 1 second is actually 1.5 seconds. Wow, 1 gold, would you look at that. Time to do it 5 more times. Duchy quest RNG. Alright. I'm 14 minutes deep into doing this. And we got 2 Gregg so far. That is like horrible timing. Assuming I need 5 more and assuming I get 1 per Gregg, we're gonna be here for a while. You know, unless Gregg decides to buff his spawn rates. What a nightmare. So they do chase you. Okay, run. I don't even know what run this is. I want to say like 7. The fact that I gained 60 billion XP from doing Canal proves that there's something wrong with Gregg's spawn rates. There's no reason why I should be gaining XP from Canal. I'm doing Canal for so long. And we still have so much more to farm because I still gotta farm the Destiny. This is all for the level 160 version. Man, I should have been doing this before. Nice. No Gregg. Not a surprise. It doesn't seem like I'm gonna get Gregg for the next 15 minutes, so I want to be doing something else. I might just go to freaking NL. I just want to get this over with before I go to NL. Bum, bum, bum. So we're at like a 2-run dry streak without Gregg. No surprise there though. Oh, that wasn't enough range to hit those guys. Okay, let's see how much failed attempt we're gonna get in this short period of time. So now it's 2. Gregg, spawn here, please. Save me the time. Nope, okay, he's really gonna make me do that. I wonder if Gregg can spawn in here. I've never seen Gregg spawn in that barrier, but I heard he could spawn in any room besides boss rooms. And that's technically a room, so. And nothing again. That brings us 3-0. I need 5 more. So 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 18 minutes deep, only 2 gold. I feel like it was so much easier before. Oh, it's whatever though. 11. Oh, I wish you luck, man. I'm farming 7 and it's taking this long. Yeah, I still gotta do 30 obsidian and a little less than 30 crystals. So I ain't ever gonna skip the Gregg loop. The endless cycle of Gregg kills. Well, the endless cycle of dungeons. 3-0 at Gregg right now. Looks like he's about to be 4 now. Okay. Please, for the love of God, give me him. It's been 20 minutes. Yes. Okay, now give me more than 1. Please, I'll take 2. I don't even need 3. I'll take 2. Just give me more than 1. Alright, here we go. Hit number 1. Hit number 2. And last but not least, hit number 3. Oh my god. 1. Oh, 4 more to go. We're 21 minutes deep. Just 4 more. That's all I gotta think about. Just 4 more. And we're out of here. So 21 minutes for 3 Greggs is not looking good. Basically half an hour for 3. And I need 30. I'm not about to spend the entire day farming obsidian. Please. I mean, when I'm farming obsidian, I'm just gonna go to Northern Lands and do the entire dungeon. Because I still need Inner Rage. enhanced inner rage. For now, let me just focus on getting this last 3 gold. And then I can start the endless cycle of obsidian. I feel bad for people just starting their adventure for getting Champions Destiny. Cause this is grueling. Alright, we're 5-1 for Gregg. 4 more to go. 23 minutes in. Oh my god, man, you gotta make me cry. 2 for 2. We're out here struggling. I'd love to see Gregg's face more often. Die. Never seen Gregg spawn in this room, but I know it's possible. I say you know my spawn rates are horrible. Just 4 more. I just had to power through for 4 more. It's at 33% chance. It's 1 in 3. I can do this. It'd be funny if they just told us it's 1 in 3, but in reality it's way lower. Just to get our hopes up. But then in reality we spend hours doing dungeons for that man to spawn once. Now that'll be bullying. Voldex, don't bully me. V-Cafe would never. Making a Dungeon Quest 2, damn, I would have never touching that game, but it is gonna kill the game if they make a second version. That's how all games die. If they made a Dungeon Quest 2. I mean, eventually they're gonna have to, if you really think about it, because, like, people are gonna have to start farming from... Let's say we're like 5 years deep into Dungeon Quest and they still are alive somehow. And we're at like Dungeon 30. Pet Sim still got a hella players. But Pet Simulator is different. They built their fan base from the ground up. Like their game works. The fact that let's be honest, Pet Simulator 2 died as fast as it grew. And like they're good at making second games. Like Pet Sim 1, they realized that they couldn't go far with Pet Sim 1, so they made a second one which died, and they quickly made another one. Like they know what they're doing in terms of making making part 2s or part 3. They have 4 parts to their games. They know what they're doing. Dungeon Quest, like what other thing is there to do? What are we gonna do with a second version? Like Pet Simulator, new world, new designs. What are we gonna do with that in Dungeon Quest? That just means we gotta do this grueling grind all over again. That's all people are gonna think about. Like, it's easy. It could if they added new mechanics. I mean, yeah, but they could just add the mechanic. Like, they added rings to the game. They could just add the mechanics of the first version and get it over with. But like, to start the level grind from the ground up, and it's definitely gonna piss off the leaderboard players, like the people who genuinely grinded for the number one spots. It's gonna piss them off because now that like if I could restart Dungeon Quest with the knowledge I have now and just continue playing with the stamina I have now, I'd probably be number one. Let's be real. Like I do this every single day. I'm out here doing this. So like for people like the number one player, forgot her name. It's gonna be very annoying to have to like now be on the equal playing fields with everybody else and have to grind up because like she's 255. Nobody's catching up to her. Like number two is trying his hardest, but like nobody's gonna catch up to her. So if she had to restart the entire game and everybody's on equal playing field, it's just not. I don't. It's just not fair, to be honest. I don't see it. That's the same way. That's the same thing that happened with Mining Simulator. The leaderboards players just viewed it as unfair that they made a whole extra game. Now everybody, now everybody's just getting on the leaderboards, passing them when they spent, years of their life trying to get number one. But hey, if they make a second game, I wish them luck. I doubt they're gonna do it. No. And I feel like them making a second game would be like the last hope for Dungeon Quest. Dungeon Quest would have to be like on the verge of death. And that's like their final card. Like, oh, we made Dungeon Quest 2, where it's easier to grind. What if they made it so that the higher levels get the Dungeon Quest original? That's originally added. Oh, wait. What if they made it so higher level you are on Dungeon Quest original? They had like a boost in part two. So something like Pet Simulator do, where if you had like good gear, you can transfer the good pet. Like in Pet Simulator X to 99, you can transfer your good stuff from the original game to the next game. That's cool because of the concept of the game and the items itself. But again, you gotta think of making it fair. You gotta make it fair for, obviously you gotta make it fair for number one, but you can't make it unfair for the lower levels. That means the top people in the game would have a complete advantage and make it complete. It's just a balancing issue. It's very hard to balance something like that. If you gave the top players an advantage, it's not gonna look good. It looks like you're favoriting the higher players and not helping out the lower players. I mean, I get what you're going for, like maybe give them like a boost, but also give the lower players like a slightly weaker boost. But then I just don't see how community-wise it works. Like it's just gonna not break the economy, but break the community. Like look at punks. People already view punks before when punks was like a big guild. They viewed it as unfair because like it made no sense why punks drop rates were so unreasonably good compared to people who are just trying to be like them. I personally viewed it as suspicious, but maybe it was just like they just had better luck. But punks was the talk of the century, and it was hurting the community because people were trying their hardest, but like as they were trying, it just got harder and harder for them to keep up with them. It just makes it's just a balancing thing. It'd be hard to make a second game and like make it fair for everybody. I mean, it'll be a cool approach. I mean, I feel like it'll start off really cool. Oh, we made a Dungeon Quest 2, and for people who are who originally had their, yeah, I guess like if who was originally like on top 100, where do you stop? Actually, where do you stop in terms of um higher level? Like what is the higher level? Like what is the criteria for being the higher level? That's something you also gotta think about because you could say, oh, level 150 or 100 plus, right? But then what about people who been playing the game for a while as like level? Because it's really annoying to get past level 80. Like I'm farming on 2 ults right now, and I can tell you myself that farming is not easy right now. Oh my god. And it takes forever, especially without a boost. And to have to restart all that, just thinking about that already sounds like hell. So like what is the criteria for being a higher level? Like where does the higher level stop? 3 more, let's go. Those are things you gotta think about when making a second game and like, trying to give higher like pros an advantage for having to restart the game. You gotta think about what is the definition of a pro in that sense. Because I could say level 100 plus because you know we have the pro lobby is literally the name of it, level 100 plus. But what about the people who've been farming for a while? Like they just started the game or making an alt account and been farming for a while. They gotta do all that all over again just because they didn't make level 100 criteria. You see what I'm saying? Like it's just a balancing issue with something like that. Then again, I'm speaking in my own, like I've personally tried to make a game before it died, and I like it was mainly for fun, but there was a lot of stuff I had to think about, especially when making a second version of my game, which I never did. It's just, yeah, making a second version helps keep it alive, but it also really, really hurts the community. That's why Pet Simulator, it's like if you really look at Pet Simulator 99's like player base and compare it to Pet Simulator X, it's like night and day. Pet Simulator X was way more successful than Pet Simulator 99, and it's because people, even though you got to bring back all your OP stuff, for the people who didn't have any like huge pets and OP gear, they're starting the game with nothing. So like it's a balancing issue. I personally stopped playing Pet Simulator 99, even though I had like good stuff. It was just really, it was really annoying because I was trying my hardest to keep up, but like the better stuff you had, it was significantly. Oh, 2 for 2, Gregg, damn. Not like I'm struggling with getting him right now. I needed 3 more, so this would make 2 more. Hopefully I just get 3 and end the grind here and now. Please. I just need 3. You can end my suffering right here and now. Oh yeah, like Dungeon Quest would do that for me. 2 more to go. I hope you understand what I mean by balancing issue. It's just like when you really think about it, how do you balance out something like that? To not piss off the economy. What they could do, especially if they wanted to get new players, was what they already started doing, which was revamp the dungeon. Like make them look cooler, add better mechanics. That'll definitely help the game. But to make an entire new game, not only is that a lot of work, it can also horribly affect the game overall. Like it's like why Fortnite never made a second version of their game. You know, who's really gonna play it? If there's what if what if for the lower levels they have a chance to get double XP from the dungeon like Gregg or something, but it gives boost. Do you mean like in the original game or in like if they made the second version, if they added that mechanic? I definitely feel like helping, so especially with boost. Boosting is like really important in Dungeon Quest now because it saves you a lot of time. So like if they made it easier to get obtain boost in the on the second one, okay, if they made it so that it's odds to get a boost, but can't they just do that with the original one? Like to make a whole new game and just give lower levels a chance to get a boost? And then what is lower level? Like you gotta define that. Okay, let's just say it's under 100 plus, right? Like 15% chance. 50 like what is lower level? Like you're saying lower level. No way. 3 for 3? Hey TJ, you're giving me luck now. Thank you. Um, I don't know why Greg spawning like crazy now, but I'll take it. Can I get 2, please? I need 2 more. Please. Please, for the love of God, just give me 2. Like 10 to 100? Okay. 10 to 100. But then... Oh my god, I gotta do one more. Anyway, so let's say, okay, let's say higher levels automatically. Wait, hold on, I gotta go back up that comment. Hold on, give me a second. So if we give people 100 plus the boost automatically, but then people under 100 a chance for the boost, or they spawn with the boost, and then people of the lower levels get a chance for the boost. Like, all right, imagine you as the new player, right? Wait. I'm confused, right? So if everybody's restarting, doesn't it make the higher level people also get a chance for the boost? So assuming that everybody's restarting the game, the higher levels get their boost for starting along with a chance for a boost. That sounds a bit broken and unfair. Yeah, Overlord Monoblade. Oh damn. Wait, which dungeon is that from? Oh well, it's from this one, obviously, it's Overlord. But like that's the warrior or mage one, I forgot. It's obviously I know it's canals. I feel like smooth right now with that one. Obviously it's canals, it says Overlord. But it's warrior? Okay. Like I forgot. Warrior mage even. It's even mage pot. Well, I'm not really completing the dungeon. I'm just farming. If I'm farming collectibles, I farm with all my alt accounts. So I'd get all my alt accounts here and just farm the dungeon and have them collect drops. The only hard part about that is like organizing. Organizing is a living hell. But yeah, back to the Dungeon Quest 2 topic. Hold on, wait, let me see. 4 for 4? 4 for 4? No, okay, the Gregg luck had to end eventually. Anyways, making a second game, but giving lower levels a chance. So, like, what if we're 200 plus and you get 20% XP boost permanently for Dungeon Quest 2? Permanently? That's literally broken. Permanently, that's broken. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you, that's gonna destroy the game's balance. That's completely broken. You get a 20. I don't think you understand how good a 20% boost is. They get a 10% boost permanently? Okay. But that's like what if they're genuinely trying to get number. All right, what if we find the Ash of Dungeon Quest? Like you're genuinely trying to get number one, and you're stuck with like that disadvantage forever. If it's I get like maybe over the course of like the first month of the update, keep it, yeah, but not permanently. Permanently is unfair to the max. Yeah, the first month of the game is understandable because like okay, now if you're a pro and you're genuinely trying to maintain your status, you get that advantage. Though it'll be a race between everybody who's 200 plus, and then the lower levels they get. I feel like Dungeon Quest does that already. When oh, let's go, the last one. I can finally move on. Anyways, Dungeon Quest does that already. When you spawn into the game with a new account, you already get like an hour XP boost, and especially with the alt files update, farming your alt files is an amazing way to get an XP boost. But yeah, for the first month of the game, it'll be, I guess that'll work in a way, but they already do stuff like that, and to make an entire extra game just to introduce a mechanic like that seems over the top. I can finally exit this dungeon. Oh my god, I can change the title of the stream from farming gold to farming obsidian. If I knew how to make games, I would make Dungeon Quest crawl. I would make a dungeon crawler game like Treasure Quest, but a lot different, but same song. I mean, game developing is not that hard. Like all you gotta you gotta understand like what you want to do. So like you can say, oh, I want to develop a game, but obviously develop a game by yourself unless you're Elul himself is extremely difficult. Hold on one second, let me make sure I have 40 gold exactly. I have 41. Oh my god, I wasted my time. I did an extra dungeon. Anyways, we're so close to getting this thing. Just gotta get this, and then we can farm for this. So, let's start with the annoying parts, which is the obsidian. I have 13 and the 19 crystals. Quick maths. 40, 37. 37 obsidian. Okay, I'm gonna make a Northern Lands. Play, create. Oh, let me sell my inventory, but I'm gonna make the dungeon, Northern Lands. And then, obviously gonna make it a high level to join. I'm gonna name it Cheese. And it's gonna be level 210 plus. Create party, giving people a chance to join while I sell. Anyways, back game developing, you just gotta understand what you really want to do, and it's way easier if you have like a team. So like, you could technically do the entire game by yourself, but then you're gonna have to learn to script, then you're gonna have to learn to do all that extra stuff all by yourself, which just isn't all that fun. I can tell you from experience, I did code an entire game by myself. I personally enjoy scripting. I go to college for computer science, so scripting, what the heck? Man, I don't need any of that. I go to college for computer science, so for me, I enjoy scripting and scripting is fun, but I suck at modeling, obviously, because I spend most of my time scripting. And it's gonna be really hard for me to make a game. I've been trying to find modelers, but that's the annoying part, finding a genuinely good person to hang out modeler. What the heck just happened? There we go. Just gotta, if you want to make a game, honestly, my advice is to just go for it. Just look like, study how to do, like, you learn as you go. Like, you have to try to do it first. So if you're gonna, if that's what you want to do, I mean, just go for it and have fun at the same time. Imagine if mask, no, there's no coming back for them. I'm sorry to tell you. Especially, I mean, if they can win the upcoming vote, um, then yeah, maybe they can come back. Yeah, but like that game is long gone. It's like the assassins of Dungeon Quest is long gone, man. To make a comeback, they have to do like a huge partnership with something that's still alive. I don't think that's gonna happen. But what I'd like to see from Dungeon Quest is like a remap, a remodel of the game. That's something that would be huge. If like they just spend some time remodeling the game. Like what they should do is make it so that one is maybe harder. Not harder in a sense where it's impossible, but like harder where in the sense it's more fun to complete. Obviously, like look at this, man. I one shot everything. That's lame. So where it's just like it's like they should make it more Dungeons and Dragons style. Teleporting. Fable Legacy is like a new version of Treasure Quest. Yeah, but it's struggling in popularity. That's something we can't avoid. I should use spinning. What the heck? I almost missed. Take this off my ear because it's starting to hurt my ears. Okay. Yeah, Fable Legacy is like struggling in popularity compared to its predecessors, especially Dungeon Quest. I feel like Dungeon Quest is somehow still doing alright. Like it's only averaging like 5K a day. Like, that's still not that bad. If they just spent a little more time working on the game, polishing it up. This game just needs like a huge polish, and then it could be so much better than it is. Like they were already on the right track with Oh, I gotta change the title from farming gold to farming. One second, to farming obsidian. Broadcast settings. View comments. No wait, advanced settings. Message to spectators. I did not have to get rid of the word farming. Farming obsidian. If I can even spell. Thank you, autocorrect. And background color, let's make it black. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'll see you in 10 minutes. Alright, I'm also doing this dungeon to obtain inner, so I will complete the entire dungeon and do boss fights. That does mean I'm gonna have to sell like there's no tomorrow. Okay, square to... Oh shit, I should be using my other ability to one-shot it. So whatever, I'll two-shot. That movement though. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, my friend? Die. What I do for an enhanced rage right now? Yeah, I should just go back to the other spell. It's way safer. It's the big boy. The big boy himself. That was a beautifully timed hammer smash. Oh my god, 94T. And trash. Let's get up close and personal. Oh my god, Purple Mage Valhalla. That's cool. That's not what I wanted, but hey, I'll take it. This might kill me. Oh, almost dead. Back, welcome back. I actually just dropped a Purple Mage Valhalla, which is cool. I mean, Valhalla isn't the most useful collectible in the world, but hey, I'll take it. I'm probably gonna do this for like 30 minutes and then take a break and then probably go play some Minecraft. Because I have been getting into Minecraft. I'm gonna farm this for obviously 30 minutes. Oh, it activated it way too early. Okay. This is such a risky tool to kill these things with. I really should be using the Guild Sky spell. So let's go do that. Evil Duck honestly has been working out for me, so I'm not gonna change it. This might be my main cosmetic. I love the Evil Duck honestly. I remember getting it in the Halloween update. It's like probably no, I think the Evil Duck honestly was my first cosmetic. And then came I got the Reaper the same day. Evil Duck honestly, and then Reaper like right afterwards. I was so hyped because my luck wasn't really the best, and like this was my first chance to get in a cosmetic without having to spend money on Dungeon Quest. Because at the time, I think the only thing I bought was VIP. I didn't even have extra item drop at the time. So this was the first cosmetic I obtained. Obviously, I spent way more money on the game than I really want to, but there were some necessary investments. Oh, I'm getting 2 for 2 with Gregg. That's cool. I'm actually not gonna switch spells. I'm just gonna kill him with this spell. I would spend more money on Dungeon Quest if it was in the budget. But Dungeon Quest is unfortunately not in my budget. Yeah, that's the thing about this spell. I can't one cycle. My chest plate is just holding me back. Such a garbage. It's a garbage piece of equipment. Okay, one more hit. On my Xbox, I robbed that almost every game except maybe. Did you manage to salvage the account? Or is it like everything's gone? That would suck if you didn't get. How'd you even get your Xbox robbed? Was like your entire home robbed? That's quite concerning. Die. Mosh pit, mosh pit. Oh, right, I have a luck boost on, that's why. I'm like, purple Valhalla first try is interesting. Lag, 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 okay. Okay, activate ability, please. Thank you. I cannot tell how much time is on this boost. I should really close performance stats. Oh wait, I don't close performance stats like that in the stream settings. Menu. Performance stats. 2 minutes on the boost, so this is gonna be the last one with the boost. And I ain't get one good item from Gregg. You got any anime recommendations? Like I haven't. I'm trying to find something good to watch. If you even watch that, if you even watch anime. I've actually finished watching a bunch of stuff from Kodakawa Studios, which at first I wasn't getting really. I didn't think much of it, but because they mainly make rom-coms with it. They have a few good bangers. Jobless Reincarnation just finished, so gotta wait till the end of the year to get that. Jujutsu Kaisen obviously gotta wait till the end of the year. So everything's on hold right now. Which sucks. Oh wow, I completed the dungeon. It's only been under a minute. I mean, a little over a minute. Speed running. It would have been way faster if I was a mage and had Chain Storm. But I gave up the life of a mage to pursue a more healthier life, a life of a warrior. I'm in a love-hate relationship with warrior and mages. I mean, mages is cool, but like, it's also lame at the same time. Oh wow, I need this boost with trash. It's crazy on my behalf. Wow, him ignoring my ability is also wild. What the heck am I gonna do with this? Let's retry. Yeah. I don't even know why I'm streaming on this account because, I mean, I could probably salvage my account, but the email is lost. So I gotta fix that. But I'll probably fix it. I like streaming. Streaming brings me satisfaction, though you're really the only person I talk to. Sad life. Turn this way, dodge, bob and weave, hit him, die. I just traded, I'm trying to trade up to it inner rage as well as trying to drop it. So that's why I'm farming collectibles right now, though I feel like nobody's really gonna accept the collectible trade. But I've seen people accept collectible trades in in trading videos, so if they can do it, so can I. No, I haven't had much luck with that saying. Lag up. After this dungeon, I'm gonna take a tad break and get something to eat and then come back and play some Minecraft. But I do want to see if I dropped something useful. Okay. Finally had enough gold and now obsidian pane. Here I come. It's probably gonna take like an entire day to get the obsidian. I could just do Samurai Palace and speed up the speed up the process. But I do want to drop an inner reach, so I'm just gonna do Northern Lands. How the hell did I miss that? Alright, 2 second times the charm. Whoa, I got trash. Would you believe that? The only good item I dropped so far was purple Valhalla mage chestplate, which sucks. Imagine entering a new dungeon and this is the first thing you get. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. I will be back in like 30 minutes. But I do need a break. A mental break. I've been farming for an hour and 6 minutes. When I come back, I will play Minecraft for a little bit. Because I still need a break. Anyways, peace.